Now here's the movie I badly plugged in my other video. Anyway, there's going to be a new Xbox soon, or at least I think so. I don't know about you. But anyway, all the evidence points to there being one. You think about it. This year Microsoft had a poor E3 showing. They wanted to just show off the holiday season games, which is understandable. But at the same time, it's not what you do at E3. You show off all the games coming out later on in your console's life. You show off what are going to be the best games ever. Then anyway, then it was announced there's going to be no XO7. For those who don't know, that's the Xbox event where they show off all the Xbox exclusives and reveal what's coming next year, that sort of thing. So with no Xbox 07 this year, and E3 not wanting to show off any new games coming out next year other than Resident Evil 5, which isn't exclusive anyway, so that doesn't really count. It kind of points that Microsoft are being very coy about next year, about what's happening to the Xbox next year. I mean, we've not seen Banjo-Kazooie lately, or we've not even seen Halo Wars ever, that sort of thing. Those all games are supposedly coming out next year, but we've not seen them, so it's a bit suspicious really as to what's happening with the Xbox. I've got a theory that there's going to be a new Xbox console next year. It's not going to be the fabled handheld console. I mean, we may get that next year, but who cares really, let's be frank. I mean, if you really want to play Xbox games on the go, you want to buy a laptop. Anyway, that's just a bit of a sly dig at the Xbox, because all the games end up on the PC, aside from Project Gotham and Forza. But anyway, that's just me being geeky again. So, next year there could be a new Xbox. You think about it, back in 2004 when we had Halo 2, the best game released on the Xbox, the best selling game, that sort of thing, shifted a ton of Xboxes as well. The year after, 2005, all of a sudden the Xbox camp went very quiet, aside from all the people fragging each other on Xbox Live. We didn't hear much. We had Knights of the Old Republic 2, I do believe, but that wasn't the big release that it should have been, or it deserved to be a big release, but it wasn't. Then we had the E3, and we had the Xbox 360 revealed, and everybody's just like, wow, this is new technology. I took a different approach. I thought Microsoft were complete, well, I'm not going to swear, for doing it. I just bought an Xbox, and I suddenly saw there was a new one coming. I felt a bit stabbed in the back. There was suddenly going to be no new Xbox releases, aside from multi-platform crap, essentially. I mean, if I want to play Need for Speed, or sort of games, I'll just buy a PlayStation 2 and play it on them. So anyway, I felt a bit betrayed. Now if you think about it, we've got Halo 3 this year, and some other good games coming out this Christmas. Then we've not heard anything about next year that much. We've not seen anything, and the Xbox project itself has lost countless billions of dollars. Well, not countless, I mean it's lost about 6, I do believe, all in total. Now Bill Gates and the rest of Microsoft execs are not going to be too happy about that. So I'm thinking they might be pulling the plug, to say, on the Xbox 360 and releasing the new end-all and be-all console. I mean, sales-wise, the Xbox 360 has been a bit disappointing. They constantly miss sales targets, and the Wii's catching up faster than the bullet train. So it's a bit worrying. I mean, and it also doesn't help that the Xbox 360 once again failed to capture Japan. Without Japan, you're not going to work, really. I mean, you've got the good developers there, which are kind of supporting Xbox, but doing it half-heartedly, like Final Fantasy XI on it. Wow, a port of an old PC game. Yay. Joy for all. So anyway, this is just my theory that we may be seeing either a new Xbox next year. It might not be the brand new next-gen console, because I think it would be a bit too soon, and a lot of people will be very annoyed having just bought a new Xbox 360 this year for Christmas. Or we might see the liquidation of the Xbox project. But either way, for me at least, the Xbox 360 is a bit too quiet next year. There's not a lot happening, we've not heard a lot. It's a bit worrying for me. I'm a bit concerned personally, because I'm thinking of buying one, but at the same time I don't want to do the same thing that I did with the original Xbox, which was buy one, and then all of a sudden Microsoft say there's going to be nothing else for it. It's pointless, we're going to bring out the new console soon, you might as well buy that. But anyway, this is just my grand theory. You probably disagree and call me stupid, raving, loony, all that jazz. Anyway, let me know.